Hello, I'm Richard Chernyavsky of Brand Development Network International. I'd like to address a subject that's of critical importance to the success of all marketers, specifically how communications work. When I refer to communications, I'm really talking about marketing messaging to our target customer. It doesn't matter the type of communications. It could be advertising, could be viz aids, it could be sales merchandising materials, it could even be sales messaging. Nor does it matter what sector we market in, what products we're marketing, from what countries, or the vehicles that we use for our communications, whether it be traditional communications vehicles such as television or journal print ads, or even digital communications. Communications work exactly in the same way, regardless of any of these factors. Most marketers believe they know how communications work, but the proof is in the results. And if we look at the results of most communications, what we find is that they're rather ineffective versus being effective. Perhaps then we really don't know how marketing communications work. But once we know how something works, we can better manage it to achieve our intended results. Once we understand and fully appreciate how marketing communications work, we can make them such that our communications will matter more where it really counts in the marketplace. Let's take a look at how communications work so that we can understand how to better utilize them to achieve the results we seek.
Let's start at the beginning with the business objectives. The business objectives are made up of sales, market share, and profits. Once we have our business objectives, we're ready to select our target customer. Not just any target, but the target for whom we must achieve specific behaviors in order to reach our business objectives. This is called the communication behavior objective. When we have a smart communication behavior objective, we need to dig to discover a customer insight. The customer insight will lead us to what we must put in our target customer's head, what we must get into it in order to trigger the behavior. We call this the key thought, and it's the centerpiece of our communication strategy and creative brief. Now our creatives go to work to create a stimulus. Everything we do in marketing is stimulus to get a behavior. This case, we're talking about our communication stimulus in the form of a campaign idea. The campaign idea is made up of a naked idea, the creative concept, the core dramatization, and the key copy words. But not just any campaign idea. We're looking for a big, juicy idea. When we have that big, juicy idea, it helps the target realize the key thought, which in turn triggers the behavior, which in turn helps us achieve our business objectives. That's the way communications work. That's the way your communications should work for you.
I hope you found this video helpful. I hope it gave you a better appreciation for how communications work. On behalf of all of us at Brand Development Network International, here's wishing you great success in making your communications matter more.
If you're interested in learning more, please go to www.bdn-intl.com, where you'll discover our many service offerings, or contact me, Richard Chernyavsky, at 1-800-255-9831.